No, wait. I'm tired of people saying we too problematic. You know, I'm tired. We giving y'all 2 seasons. 2 seasons. Almost 30 episodes. And we still on this left Twix, right Twix stuff. You killing me. You killing me. No. This is my life. My life is on the line, man. Why can't we just be equal Twix? Why?
Please stand for your problematic anthem. Juice?
What's up, good people? It's your boy Timo with the dance move. And it's Tim, the popcorn player.
That right. And you are listening to Banana Juice. So thankful that you're tuning in again with your boy.
Yes, sir.
We back. Back like we never left. Back in our bag. Back doing the dang thing. The thing. You know, spring break coming to an end. Yeah, it is. Just sad. So sad. But that's okay. We ended it off in a major way with this funny for y'all. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into these throwaways.
Oh, I love trash.
Facebook and Instagram shut down this week. And people decided to lose their minds instead of read a book. We're still alive. So we made it. People were talking about, they're like, oh, Facebook and Instagram shut down. That's a sign of the end of the world. I don't remember reading that in Revelations. I don't remember that in the Bible. Like, Jesus come back and the first thing that he wants is your Facebook account. He wants your Facebook profile. Jesus gonna take the Instagram thoughts before he take the saints? That don't make no sense.
Oh my goodness. I think that's hilarious. I didn't even know that Facebook shut down. Like,
that's good that you didn't notice, but a lot of people did. A lot of people did. And then they post stupid stuff like, is Facebook back up yet? You just posted that. So if that just popped up, then yeah. I would assume so.
Nah. It just makes me think of like days where I did like customer service phone calls and people will ask, is this the place that I'm calling? And I answer the phone telling them where they called. And then they're like, is this?
I like that. Don't give out no free advertising. We ain't saying no company names around here. Oh, man. Oh, in other news, speaking of things being shut down, Jussie. Poor little Jussie. Jussie Smollett. They got the boy. They got him.
Jussie Smollett me free.
I don't know why I'm laughing that hard at that. That was funny to me. But no, like a grand jury has indicted him with 16 counts.
16
counts.
Oh my goodness.
What? He pled not guilty, but 16 counts, man, that's a lot.
I mean,
that's higher than R. Kelly girlfriends can count to. 16.
That's above R. Kelly's girlfriend's age.
Like, that's horrible. But yeah, he going to jail. I'm sorry for you, man. You going to jail.
You can keep your money.
Is that a Jussie Smollett song?
Yes, on Empire.
Okay, I stopped watching Empire like a while ago. Yeah. So people like, oh, they about to write him off the script. Man, he been written off for a long time. I ain't seen that yet. Why watch Empire
but it's sad,
when
though.
you have power?
It's sad though because they were just about to start putting him more in the script. Like they start writing him more in the script, and then this happens, and now the writers are mad because now they gotta write you out the script. Like, they got carpal tunnel. Look what you did.
Oh well, all things must come to an end. A tragic end. You did it to yourself, Jussie. You did it to yourself.
Jussie.
Sad. But real talk, I am looking forward to more information. Just because, like, I just feel like all this evidence they say they got, I'd like to see it. I mean, like, you really want to just go ahead and throw him under the bus and say, like, oh, he did this. But at the same time, I'm like, I'm really ready to see the actual proof. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
maybe that's just me.
I'm just tired of the back and forth.
Right.
Like, did he do it? Did he not do it? Like, is this a part of the evidence? Is this not? Like,
yeah.
I just need to see some concrete evidence to where it just literally shows that he did it or he didn't do it.
Until then, we still gonna get these jokes off, man. We got a job to do. We got a job to do, so it is what it is. So Raz B, all you girls getting your velour suits, getting your side ponytails ready, you know, getting the beads back in your hair,
Getting them Alicia Keys braids.
Yeah, them Alicia Keys braids with the fedora. Practicing your chicken head and all that stuff.
My goodness.
Look, y'all almost had to hit the pause button on that. It was almost a wasted investment. Whoa, I can't even say the word. Investment. Y'all had them jersey dresses coming Amazon Prime. Gonna have to send them just back.
About to get them Iverson jersey dresses back. It's like we're selling these again.
But no, Raz B went on Instagram this week saying, you know what? I'm off the tour. Why? Because I see Chris Stokes a little bit too much around here. I told y'all this boy done did in my booty, and now you got him on tour with us? He following us around?
Treating Raz B like a puppet.
Right. Nah. I said right to that a little too quickly.
He got it once he just stopped and listened for a little bit.
Right. Like, what? He following me around, telling me, asking me if I want to learn how to play the kazoo.
No. That's one rainbow connection he did not want.
Oh. But yeah, he said, you know, they need to make a movie surviving Chris Stokes, which I was a little, that did seem a little weird that Chris Stokes was promoting the tour, and then to find out now that he's like following them on the tour. Like, I mean, even if they still have a monetary obligation to him, you do not have to be there.
Right.
You do not have to be there. You know, like, you do not get a backstage pass, especially when, like, those people are supposed to be like your friends, your brothers. Like, why would you have them around? Why would you have him around for this tour after you know what Raz B said and continue to say? Like, he never backed off of that.
Never
backed off of that. And I just think that's kind of messed up. But B2K, they posted a video with all four of them together saying that the issue was resolved. They resolved it privately. Raz B is back on the tour, so we don't know how they resolved that thing privately. Hopefully it was getting Chris Stokes away from the tour.
Right.
Telling him, look, man, we going to send you your money, but we going to send you your money. We can't send it if you already here. So
right.
we need you to stop licking your lips when we out there on stage and just, you go somewhere else.
Raz B does not stand for raspberry, so stop trying to get a taste. Like, just fall off.
Right.
Fall back, man.
Like, that was messed up though. Like, the more I think about it, like, why would you have him on tour, y'all?
Yeah.
Like, just get this man gone. It makes no sense at all. Oh man, and finally, just our hearts and prayers going out to those families that were affected by the plane crash in Ethiopia.
Yeah.
I believe no survivors, 157, I think.
Yeah.
157 people gone.
With a Boeing airplane.
Yeah, the 737. 737 Boeings.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, all of these countries had grounded those planes, and America was the last country to ground them. It's not funny, but it is funny. The Ethiopian thing is not funny, but the funny thing was when Donald Trump came on to say that they were grounding those planes, but then he was explaining to us that the ones in the air were going to land first, and then they wouldn't get in the air anymore. We were like, well, yeah. I was like, I don't understand.
That has to happen.
Yeah, like they're going to go to their destination, and then when they land, they're not going to go anymore. Got it. Yeah, that's what we figured.
Makes sense.
We didn't think you would just turn the power off on the plane midway in the air, and then there's another people just gone because it's like, hey, we
said no flights.
Like, what? That makes zero sense. But the fact that he had to explain it to us, it's like this man is really delusional. He thinks we are the idiots.
It's like we get it. We get it. You don't want to shut off a plane in the middle of the air. Like,
can you even do that though?
I don't think you can do that.
Can.
Like,
I don't think that's
it's no shutoff valve. They don't have the clapper installed in their engines, so I don't think that that's something that just happens. Like, no flights.
No, that's definitely not a thing. Whew. Pray for the boy. Yeah. So those were your throwaways.
I love them because they're trash.
Okay, so there was another huge scandal amongst B-list celebrities. At least in my book, they were B-list celebrities.
The college admission scandal.
What is this? Are y'all serious right now? Like, tell them about it because
Okay, so with this college admission scandal, there was like 50 people that are being charged. Within the 50 people is 33 parents that are involved with paying to get their children into college. Now, before y'all are like, well, you got to pay money to get into college, hear me out. They were paying millions of dollars to get their child put into a college, get accepted into a college. Not paying for their tuition.
Right.
No, paying for their acceptance into the college. And with this, it also entailed cheating on the SAT and ACT. And it was also I think they said 8 coaches were also included in that 50. So it's a huge number, and
the part of it that I'll get to the part that's really offensive. But this is banana juice, so we got to talk about the funny part for a second. The fact that part of this scam included photoshopping their children's faces or people doing athletic events. What are you thinking? Like
right.
and the fact that it worked, that's what's really stupid.
I mean,
like photoshopping somebody's face on a water polo person, or what was the one you said?
Crew.
A crew. Like, are y'all serious right now? That y'all worked? But I
don't get it.
But look, props to really putting it in there on those sports where people don't really care. Ain't nobody. It was like, oh, what? Her daughter plays water polo? Snap. I can't believe that.
I mean,
you ain't going to no water polo game to see Lori Laughlin's daughter
play
water polo.
Redman was...
It's like it's one of the Obamas. Like, you ain't going to see that. Even if it wasn't Obama, like, you aren't that... Obama wouldn't make water polo interesting enough for me to go watch it.
But speaking of the Obama, it's like one of the athletic people that was paid off. To like help in this thing, help teach tennis to the Obama girls.
Oh,
He was like a tennis coach or something like that.
Could be some get back there.
So I mean, it would like it goes deep, you guys. Like it goes real deep, and like the whole Lori Loughlin thing. Like I was like, what? Like first of all,
for those of you who don't know who that is,
that is
Uncle Jesse's wife.
Uncle
right?
Jesse's wife.
And then the other girl was the
Becky
lady from
on
Full
House, and you see her on Fuller House, and she's on all the Hallmark movies too.
Yeah.
basically.
And then the other one was the girl from Desperate Housewives.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look, I couldn't describe her to you. She has the one with blonde hair. Was there more than one with blonde hair?
It may have been. I
The
don't know.
older looking one.
I don't know.
She had a long face.
I don't know. But yeah,
I don't know.
she's on. Desperate Housewives.
Yeah.
Not
Not even Longoria. The
hold on,
one
let me-
Desperate Housewife that I know.
Let me check my notes. Let me see what her name is. Felicity Huffman.
Huffman. Is it
Felicity
Huffman?
Huffman.
Huffman.
So yeah, those were the two main people that they're.
But the fact that those were the quote unquote main people.
Well, no, there's also now I don't have this guy's name.
No. What I'm saying is like that these are the celebrities that you're going after. Like these people, like these are the big names in this thing. Which I get the seriousness of it. Like this is
there's some more.
It's some fraudery, but these are the names that came out. So it's like look, it's some more people, but these are folk you gonna know. These are people you gonna know. You gonna know Uncle Jesse's wife and Felicity Huffman. Those are the people you gonna know. And we're like, okay.
But they also have a hedge fund CEO who actually had to step down because you stupid.
Why would they take down Felicity Huffman at the prime of her career? She's an upper C-list celebrity.
Oh my God.
Who had a TV show long time ago. Why? Why would you do this to Uncle Jesse's wife? She got 2 kids. Why would you do that? Why? She is on Fuller House occasionally. Why would you do that? She's on a major TV network, Hallmark. She's on the. Why would you do that?
I guess
her movies come out every time a woman is beaten. Why would you do that?
It's not Lifetime, Terrence. It's Hallmark. Hallmark is the feel-good movies. Lifetime is where people get beaten.
Oh. Her movies come out every Mother's Day, Easter, Christmas, Kwanzaa, St. Patrick's Day.
Like Kwanzaa. Hopefully she ain't any Kwanzaa movies.
Get well soon. Your grandma's 60th birthday.
Okay.
The Hallmark makes the little cards. That's Hallmark,
Yeah,
right? Okay,
yeah.
making sure.
Yeah.
Making sure. Anniversary. That's why would you do this?
Juice. You see that one? That was a good one.
Who are these people in real life? And why do you have enough money where you can bribe a college? That's really the question.
I mean, Hallmark movies come out like every minute. Like right now, like 10 Hallmark movies came out. So
Yeah, I mean,
but
it is what it is.
But no, like a hedge fund CEO paid $1 million to have a proctor sit beside his daughter and give her the answers to the SATs.
Dang, why did my parents love me like that? Why did they love us?
And then you also
I went to UT Martin. I could have been at Wake Forest. I could have been at USC. I could have been at Duke. I could have been at Yale.
Well, hold on. Duke wasn't a part of it, and like,
okay.
Hold on. Now, I almost went to Duke, so let's not do that.
Right.
But no, And then also Jared Kushner.
Kush
and
God.
his father, Charles Kushner. Now, just in case you don't know who Jared Kushner is, he is married to Ivanka Trump.
Ivanka Trump.
Yeah, he's married to Ivanka Trump.
Dang, man. Y'all just really, everything just connects back to Trump.
I know.
Dang, man.
So-
I feel bad for Donald Trump right now. He like, if y'all can't keep my name out y'all's mouth for one dude's story, I swear, Jesse had to pull in my red hats in his story. Becky had to pull in my son-in-law. If y'all just keep my name out your mouth. Keep my name out your mouth.
So, yeah. So, his father, Charles Kushner, he paid donated, air quotes, $2.5 million to get his son accepted into Harvard.
Now, was the son, we don't know if the son was Jared Kushner, though.
No, the son was Jared Kushner.
Oh, snap.
The son was Jared. It was Jared.
Look, that's the name y'all should have led with. Wait,
Jared.
y'all mean to tell me the pictures that y'all gonna put up there? It's Uncle Jesse's wife. Some old, wrinkled, baby powder coochie housewife. And then you just gonna leave the person in the Trump administration out of the headline? Y'all crazy, man. y'all wild. Y'all some wild boys, man.
But,
I tell y'all that.
But yeah, the person who started it was William dang.
My bad. He's trying to read my handwriting. Was it Sawyer?
William something. It was William. William did it. William just he was the starter of all this stuff and ended up messing it up for everybody. Hold on, I'm gonna get his name real quick.
Right, go ahead. My bad. dog.
William Singer.
Oh, dang.
William Rick Singer.
Maybe I would have proper handwriting if my parents would have paid for me to get into University of Florida or something like that. I did get into the University of Florida, but you know this.
But I mean, William Singer started it, and he once he got caught by the FBI, he started giving out names. Like he started singing like a bird.
True to his name.
He was like, yeah. So this is who. You remember Aunt Becky? She's in it. She did it. That girl from Desperate Housewives, she did it too. Like these are people who did it, you know, and I got some more people for you too. So
horrible.
Everybody is coming. Like it is crazy, and one of the proctors that was paid to like sit and give the answers to these kids was his name is Mark Rydell.
And now explain to these people how these proctors were able to sit, because this is the part that gets you upset about the situation, especially when you're an educator like the two of us are.
Now, other than these people taking away scholarships, like athletic scholarships.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, like with them like being photoshopped on athletic things and getting athletic scholarships, the messed up part about that is that they were not participating in these athletic events.
Not one event. But still took a spot from somebody else.
Took a spot from somebody else. Then not just that, but also like just those that got in with regular admission just through their parents paying money to the school.
And wait, here's something I don't get. If you have enough money to bribe them to accept your child, then why do they have to take a scholarship as well? Like, why are they taking a scholarship from someone who absolutely needs it when you have at least enough money to bribe the coach?
I don't know.
Like that's what doesn't make any sense to me.
Know.
Like, it makes absolutely no sense.
But they did all this and took spots away from kids that actually worked hard. But the really disgusting part of this is that in order for these proctors to come and help them and give them the answers to these tests while they're taking it, they were saying, the parents were saying that the children had learning disabilities.
That's disgusting, man.
And
That's so messed
just
up.
basically using that type of thing to help cheat your child's way into a good college. That's sickening.
It really is, because you have children who there are two types of children where this bothers me. One, those children who absolutely need this and they do get it.
Yeah.
And then the children who need it, but their parents are keeping them from getting it because of the stigma that can sometimes be on children who have those accommodations.
Right.
And so so you are here once again, completely privileged in having rich, wealthy parents who can, one, afford this, and two, know the laws to where, you have to do this type of thing. Like, that's already disturbing enough. But then on top of that, now, because you've incorporated this in your scheme, you're going to make it that much harder for children who actually have those disabilities to get these accommodations.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, like, whenever something like this happens on this grand scale, the ACT and the SAT, they're going to have to start looking at their practices. And so that means more paperwork, more testing, and all that stuff is probably going to have to be done in order for the children who need these accommodations to get them. And it's already hard on these students in class. Especially those students who have trouble taking tests. It's already hard enough on them. And here you go, making it even harder on them because you want to get into UNC so you can party. Right. And you can go to the football game.
Speaking of which, okay, so this was the biggest slap in the face. Well, I'm not gonna say it's the biggest slap in the face, but this was a slap in the face to this whole thing. So Lori Loughlin's daughter,
I don't know what
she ended up getting into USC, and she's like a big social media person. Like, so she posts videos on social media, and a lot of people like watched and followed her.
Yeah.
And one of the videos that she made, she was talking about how she enjoyed like the game day experiences and the parties of college life, but she really didn't care about going to class.
Goodness.
She didn't care about school.
Ridiculous.
And
you could go to the games without being in that college.
You're literally saying this stuff, and you took somebody's spot.
Right.
You took somebody's spot, not just, academics, but you also took their athletic spot.
Right.
And so, like, to say that and then just be like, yeah, I don't really care about school. Like, that was a slap in the face to the people that worked hard and still got that rejection letter from the school because you took their spot. Now, the other thing that good news out of that is that Sephora canceled Lori Loughlin's daughter. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
you're right. Sephora canceled Lori Loughlin's daughter's. I guess I would say like they
had a deal with her.
Yeah, they canceled their deal with her because of this whole scandal and because of just her behavior
right
out of the whole thing. Now, should the parents pay a fine? Should the parents be facing some kind of jail time or something?
Yeah.
Because of this, like me, honestly, I feel like they should pay everybody's student loans. They should pay Sally Mae.
Sign me up for that.
They should pay Sally Mae.
Sign me up for that.
I'm saying you got 50, and they were paying millions. Like hundreds of thousands up to millions of dollars just for their one child. I'm saying you put that money in there, you start a pool,
Yeah.
and from there you pay off those people who got their degree the honest way.
Yeah.
Pay off their student loan debt, and also start a fund that's a scholarship fund for the people that you've taken positions away from.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's fair.
I mean, I feel like if they're not going to jail, they need to do that.
Yeah, I think you just need to take away all their degrees. Whatever you earned, all that stuff, take that away. But you know what I did think was funny? I thought that it was funny how BK in the house, y'all.
Yo,
The Green Ranger. What's up, man?
oh snap!
Oh, this ain't even mine. I don't know who this is. Okay. I'm just sitting there right there. But no, our bad, y'all. We filmed this in real time. Oh, snap. Dang. Ooh.
Oh dang, something may be in the way.
Yeah, I'll fix that later.
But
yeah, but no, the thing about Sephora, you know, canceling Lori Loughlin's daughter's partnership is crazy to me because I just think that it would be a better advertisement. It would be better advertising for them. Because look, your makeup is so good that when you take the face off of one picture and put it on the other, people can't tell. Come on, Sephora. You could be the new makeup line for Photoshop.
copy paste makeup.
Yes, yes. Come on, man. That's it, man. Like that, you need to double her pay. She has opened up a new stream for y'all. You know, and plus, Sephora, that makeup, it's all about being fake anyway. So who cares? Why would you then cut this girl off? Like, no, her degree is about as fake as these other Instagram thoughts and people, Tyrone Lou face girls out here who use the makeup to look like Beyonce. I mean, like, it's the same thing, right? Dang. Oh, now we getting quiet. We acting like
I mean, you said
we gonna sit up here and act like Sephora don't turn dogs to dolls. Is that what we about to do?
man. I mean, you just straight up said Tyrone Lou.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know, like it's. Y'all make y'all money off of fakeness, off of people wanting to look a certain way. That's what y'all do. She wanted to look like she played water polo. She wanted to look like she was studious. And so, boom, she did it. So, bam, same thing. Same thing. They want to look like they supermodels. They want to look like they worth something. So, boom, Sephora.
I'm just tripping off the whole crew thing, no. Like, the only time I remember hearing about crew was on How High when Redman was like, yo, crew, I messed them up. Who on it?
I don't think you can hang Jermaine.
The name's Jamal. Now mess your crew up. Who on it?
But no, man, this whole thing is sloppy. It's messed up. I just say take away their degrees, you know.
And pay our Sally Mae accounts.
Yeah, pay our Sally Mae accounts. You know, and that's the thing. It's two C-list celebrities. So go ahead and pay off the student loans for two non-celebrities.
I mean, you know.
Local.
Help us make it. You know?
Right. Yeah. Yeah, just pay off these student loans for us.
Get Sally Mae off our bag.
Right,
you know?
right. I think they'll let you go with a slap on the wrist if you do that.
If you could pay like $500,000 or like millions of dollars to get your child into USC, how about you just
to say if you could pay $1 million on my student loans? I'm like, bro, what education did you get at UT?
No.
I ain't getting no $1 million.
But I'm just saying, pay what, tens of thousands to, you know, get me in debt freedom.
You know what? They need to have to do what John Oliver did on his show. Where what he did was he bought.
I know what you're talking about.
He bought one of those groups that has a bunch of people's student loans, and then he just canceled those student loans.
Yep.
So people didn't have to pay it back. And so look, they should each have to buy 5 of those little clusters. That have student loans, and then say, boom, y'all don't have to pay these student loans back. I think that's fair.
I think that's fair too.
Yeah.
but make sure my name is on the list.
Mine too.
That sub and unsub loan.
Yeah, we need that.
Get them taken care of.
Yeah, ASAP.
Quick, fast, in a hurry.
Rocky.
So
that was your maid squeeze. Tim, why don't you tell the people who's got the juice this week? Yeah.
All right. So, we are giving. Well, I'm giving the juice.
You can say we. It's our show.
Okay. Then we giving the juice of the week to these organizations from Silicon Valley. It's two nonprofit based groups. One is New Story and Icon. So we're giving them the juice of the week. Why? Because these people have created the first 3D printed home in the U.S. It was in Austin, Texas. And now, since it's been successful, they are doing 50 more homes that will be built for poor families. And I mean, like, poor families that are making like $200 and under, like that kind of income. But they're doing like 3D homes and making sure that they can withstand the weather and just stand up in harsh conditions. But not only are they doing that, they are also making their printer that prints these 3D homes available for international use. So that way people overseas can make homes for their people, for their countries. So they're not just looking to help people here in the United States, they're doing it internationally. And by like selling their printer that actually does that, they're like starting up like mass production of their printers to where they're like putting them out there and taking orders and shipping them out by 2020. So by next year, like international, there will be international use of these printers. So I just wanted to give them a big shout out. Like that's awesome. So to those two companies, New Story and Icon.
You got the juice now, man.
And now, what you been waiting for? It's the Tiger Show. Yo. Problematic and top. Hit me. Oh, so what we are going to talk about this week, since they decided they were going to throw all Michael Jackson's dirty laundry out there after he died, we are going to give you the top 5 celebrity scandals that you will never know are true. Let's get it.
Number 5, we got Barbara Bush sharing her titty milk with all the children of the world and everybody's husband. That's right. She was giving out that titty milk for free 99, feeding the nation with her titty frustrations.
Oh, what?
Get a drink from her upper sink.
Not the upper sink. It's like one nipple is cold, the other nipple is sleepy, is hot. So you got the cold milk for the daytime, you got the warm milk when it's time to put it.
She just presented her titties to people. She's like, pull out the right one. You want 1% or 2%?
It's like left and right Twix.
Half or whole?
Disgusting.
As she got older, she started serving that buttermilk.
Is it buttermilk once they start getting the bumps on the areola? And now you know it's curdled inside.
Then that just start coming out like string cheese.
We went too far. We went too far on number 5. We went too far.
Number 4, we got Biggie Smalls and Puff Daddy being secret lovers. That's right. Every time you heard Puffy say, take that, he was referring to what he was taking in the bedroom with Biggie Smalls.
Self-affirmation.
It's like, I love it when you call me Big Papa.
That's what happened. He was puffing on Daddy. That's why he got that name.
He was taking them big puffs.
The last words that Puff got to say to Biggie was, gulp.
Puffy with his long throat. Puffy was a daycare for Biggie's kids.
Wow. Number 3. Oh, Paul.
He took them bad boys for life. Okay, now number 3.
Number 3. Paul Walker. Paul Walker unfortunately died in a drag race. RuPaul's Drag Race. That's right. Paul Walker. Paul Walker was out there in hair and makeup doing the RuPaul Drag Race. And things just went left when he stole somebody's body glitter.
He was known as Too Fast,
and
Too
the couture
Furious.
sponge.
He was known as Too Fast, Too Furious, and Fierce.
Number 2, Anne Frank. Everybody knows Anne Frank from her Precious Diary and the time that she spent up in the attic. But what they do not know that after she was captured, Anne Frank became Hitler's side piece. That's right. The only thing Anne Frank was concentrating on in those camps was pleasing the Fuhrer. Pleasing the Fuhrer.
Messing with his Peter.
The only gas chamber she had to endure was the Dutch oven the morning after. Oh! Is this wrong? Should we not be talking about this? Now that she's passed away. Is that?
It's in the diary. Read it.
Oh, I won't tell your secret. The secret of me is the pages in your diary, Annie. And number 1, Abe Lincoln. Apparently, Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves because he was caught telling a White House worker that anything that tastes that sweet should be free.
He said, dang, this is off the chain.
He was walking through the plantation like he was at Sam's Club. A sample of this, a sample of that, a sample of this, a sample of that. Fourscore and 7 years ago. His finger looking good. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Lord Jesus.
Wow.
Woo!
Wow.
And it wasn't just the female slaves. He's been known to have a mouthful of chocolate milk from time to time, too.
Oh no!
Oh, they put it on the top of his hat.
Woo!
Man.
Dang.
Man. Woo-wee. So that was your problematic top 5. We want to thank you all for rocking with us here on Banana Juice. Tune in next week. Make sure you go to thisisbananajuice.com. Next week, we're going to have some videos coming out. Yep. Videos coming out. Some skits, some all this other stuff that we got planned. So this is going to be exclusively on thisisbananajuice.com. So make sure you go there. Next week, we doing an overhaul of the webpage, cleaning up some stuff, getting a little more organized. You know, get that merch. Yep. Get that merch, them t-shirts. You know, hoodie weather is kind of over, so we might reduce the price on the hoodies.
Maybe,
you know, maybe,
or we may just jack them up like Anne Frank and that.
Oh, man, but please. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Tune in next week. Until then, it's your boy T-Mo with the dance moves.
And it's Tim, the popcorn player.
Banana Juice.
Out. Juice.